Hi, I'm Elizabeth.
I'm Rachel.
And we're the Pools, and this is Wine With Us. So today we're going all Disney again. We did find out for a fact that the Great Movie Ride is closing. It's closing in August, I believe the middle of August. We can throw that exact date out there, but it is closing.
See here.
It's see up above. It really is closing. So we were right, I guess. There's
I wonder if they're going to end up like taking the cement that's outside of the movies, and if they'll like take that and frame it and put it somewhere else or auction it off or something.
That'd be interesting if they auction it off. I would totally start saving to try
to get the Gene Kelly,
to get the Donald O'Connor one.
Yeah.
I would
just
do
Donald
that.
O'Connor, or do you want Gene Kelly
Gene
too?
Kelly too, but I feel like the Donald O'Connor one I have a personal, real connection with already.
Why?
Because I took the photo by it.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Duh.
No? Oh, hi, Simon.
Hi.
Oh, yeah. Great. Your butt's right there in the face. Cool.
Okay.
There we go.
There we go. Simon. Yay.
Everybody,
You want to talk about Disney?
This is Simon. He never joins us. We expect him to, and then tonight was the night where he jumped on
What do you
the
have
table.
on your face? He's red stuff on his face.
Oh, God, did he get into something?
I don't know.
Things we'll never know.
Okay. Bye. So so the Great Movie Ride is closing, and apparently this past week a whole bunch of Disney people got together and did a dress up final farewell to the Great Movie Ride.
Yeah, which I think is great, but I don't think that was very publicized.
No.
I mean, you're a pass holder, an annual pass holder,
Yeah.
and you were one of the ones who got the email about the ride closing in
Yeah.
general. So I would have assumed / hoped that you would have gotten an email about like, hey, this party's going on. Come, you're a pass holder. Come join us for the last hurrah of the Great Movie Ride.
Yeah, but I don't know if it was something that Disney sponsored or if it was just Disney fans all deciding
They just
to
created
get together.
something.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool because from the looks of it, I mean, it looked like an awesome party. People were dressed up, and then they had festive food. They had an alien key lime pie kind of thing,
well,
a key lime
then
tart.
that had to be from
Disney,
it had to be partly
right?
Disney, yeah.
And what were some of the other
Why
ones?
did I get that by Disney?
I tagged you in a post today about it. But yeah, why Disney? Why? I mean, we're imploring you right now. Why did we not get an invite?
Please tell us, because we're very sad that we missed that. 'Cause we loved it.
We are. I'm disappointed because
It's just closing.
I'm not going to get to see it again. It's closing in two weeks. It's mid-August. So I'm not going to get to see it for the last time. So I'm trying to go back to the last time I got to see it. And that was years ago. It's upsetting. You guys didn't give us any notice.
Yeah, there was really no notice.
No notice.
Yeah. When I go next weekend, I will FaceTime you while I'm on it.
Please. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
That would be great.
I will.
Oh.
Good sister.
Yeah.
Number one sister.
Number one.
Yeah. So
Favorite sister.
with the Great Movie Ride closing, there are a lot of new rides opening soon. So
yes, which is something to be excited about.
yeah, so we, I know this is a little bit past the D23 conference, but we just wanted to highlight on some of the things that they had announced. So yes, unfortunately, the Great Movie Ride is closing, and the Ellen's Adventure and
The Ellen's Energy
yes,
Adventure.
that is also closing. The day, if they ever announce that Living with the Land is closing, I will just
I agree.
sign away Disney. I'm sorry, but I can't.
We do
Living
love that
with the
ride.
Land is, yeah,
Living with the Land is
our
a good
faves.
ride.
But anyway, so that is not closing. Hello. So apparently Tron is coming to Disney, which they already have in Disney Japan. And that is supposed to be you're on a Voltron motorbike.
So this is in Epcot.
I don't know if it's coming to Epcot.
Oh, no,
or
you mean
to-
Disney Japan,
Yes,
in
it's
Japan.
In Japan.
Got it.
Not
got it.
in
Yeah, no, I get
the
it.
country in
Yes,
Epcot.
yes, I'm sorry.
The actual
yes.
country. So in Disney Japan, it's you're on this little bike and you're like leaning forward and it's like all Tron colored and it's like a up and down roller coaster.
That sounds cool.
Yes, so that is making its way to either Epcot or to Magic Kingdom. And then they are getting Ratatouille over in Epcot Paris, which we're super excited about.
I didn't know this until earlier tonight. Like, I am so pumped about this. I love Ratatouille. Like, so awesome. And if you can imagine what the ride is going to be like.
Yeah.
The smells from the kitchen.
Waft? Are you wafting? Can you smell it?
It's going to be great.
Yeah, so great.
I'm really pumped about that. I'm interested to see, because I'm not really, I guess France right now doesn't really have a ride.
No, it's going further, like, in the back. They have so many shops in there.
They do. They have a lot of shops. Do you think they're going to take
so
out
it's
a
like
shop?
no, it's just one of their furthest back, because that's their back lot. Like, where that entire thing
they're
lines.
extending it a little bit. I'm pumped. I can't wait for that one. I'm very excited.
I really think their food and alcohol sales will go
Way
high up
up.
after that. Because after smelling great food being cooked in a kitchen, you're probably going to want to get off the ride and get something from
and get
France
some
Pavilion.
champagne from France.
Also, because we don't own champagne flutes, if anyone wants to sponsor us and get us some champagne flutes, we promise we will not try to break them.
Yeah, we'll try to be real careful.
Yeah, so.
No promises, but we'll definitely try to be careful. Although it's not like we've broken anything on this.
No, not on the show.
In real life, sure.
Yes.
But those would be show specific flutes.
Yes. Yes.
Disney? Ratatouille? We could get some Ratatouille branded
That would be
flutes.
great.
That'd
We
be
would
fun.
love it.
I'd like that.
Yeah, because I'm sure this will absolutely not be our last Disney post. So, Tron, Ratatouille.
Maybe Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's it. Guardians of the Galaxy. Which
In
is-
Florida, because there is a Guardians of the Galaxy in the California Adventures Park.
Yes.
Now.
But, Disney, just hear us out. Do not get rid of Tower of Terror.
Please don't. And please do not change the Tower of Terror in Hollywood Studios to be the new Guardians of the Galaxy ride, because I was just at California Adventures and they changed the Tower of Terror ride to be the Guardians of the Galaxy ride. The whole thing is so similar, like it is the same ride as Tower of Terror. So it's just like, it's a great ride. The music, amazing. The decor, awesome. But like from the line, you know, the regular line to going into the room where you're like being talked to by the screen instead of the Twilight Zone, it's the raccoon trying to tell us what our mission is. And then you go into the boiler room, which is now a more decorated boiler room that screams Guardians of the Galaxy, but it's still a boiler room. And then you go into the elevator, still an elevator. And the ride is the same. It's the drops and it's great. I had so much fun, but I'd been on it before in Florida.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's just redecorated.
Yeah. So I'm all about the revamping of the ride. Like I think it was awesome and it totally speaks to like Guardians of the Galaxy needs a ride.
But just not taking over.
I would really hope that they don't remove that piece of history from Hollywood Studios, because I think that is a really great, I mean, there were, you know, it was a show, it was a movie, like it's a big part of Disney culture. I really hope that they don't get rid of that.
Yeah. With all the glitz and the glamour. You just can't get rid of that.
No.
You can't downside glitz and glamour.
You can't. We gotta keep that. We gotta keep some glitz. Like, you're already getting rid of the Great Movie Ride. Please.
Right.
Please don't get rid of it. Like, we gotta keep some of the old Hollywood stuff
to
around.
actually stay true to Hollywood Studios.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, on a higher note though, so again, we had referenced that most of Hollywood Studios is currently closed down right now, and because most people already know, it's because of Star Wars Land and Toy Story opening up. So like that is like both are taking over like the back half of Hollywood Studios,
which is huge. Like,
yes,
so exciting.
Yes.
This is awesome. I'm so pumped about this.
Yes, and so D23 announced that they are going to have a Star Wars hotel. What?
Like, can we sign up for that guest list now? Like,
right.
What do we need to do to make sure that we're one of the the few
first
like, people.
I'll be your test dummy.
Right? Oh, I would totally do that.
Yeah, and not just that it's like a Star Wars themed hotel, but that it's like an interactive Star Wars hotel in a Star Wars land. So like when you walk in, apparently you were fully submerged into the land, and they're like, are you with the Rebel Alliance? Are you with the First Order? And they like,
are you with the Empire?
Right. They like go and build a story with you off of that, and at the hotel as well. And it's, I
like that.
I want it. I want it all.
What would you say if you were asked who you're with? What would you say?
I would most likely say I was with the Empire.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah.
I would be with the Rebel Alliance.
Of course. Again, black and white. That's what we're wearing right now.
I'm a do-gooder.
I just really like the Stormtroopers, and I don't know why.
Yeah, maybe we should go deep dark into the depths of why you really like the Stormtroopers.
I don't know, because they're all clones.
There. I know, it's weird. It's like a strange thing.
Yeah.
Know? They're all the same thing.
And I'm usually not the person who likes to conform and be the same.
Although the Stormtroopers in the new movies are not clones.
I know, I didn't like that though.
Yeah, I didn't really like it either. I'm just trying to say that would make more sense if you liked them.
No, but that's why I didn't say the First Order. That's why I said just the Empire.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Whatevs. I like guys in uniform. What can I say? Sorry, Chris. You know why I like the dark side so much? Black. Love the color black. That's probably
I also love the color. I mean, it's flattering on everybody. But your soul doesn't need to be that color.
Hit me deep. Whew.
I mean, my favorite movie is The Empire Strikes Back, so like I get it. It's fun to watch the Empire like do its thing, but like the whole point is that they're gonna rise up and good is gonna conquer all. You know, like that's the point.
Yeah.
And the fact that Darth Vader in the end is good. It's irritating to me in the 7th movie when what's his face? The little shit kid who's talking to his grandfather's burnt up mask.
Oh, Kylo Ren.
Yeah, Kylo Ren. When he is like, grandfather, show me the way or something. Part of me is like, if you were to show you the way now, it would be the way of light. Like, you wouldn't be killing all these people. You would not be on this side. Like, do you not pay attention to history? Because that's what happened. Like, you're not, I mean, am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
So that irritated me. The Kylo Ren's like, show me the way. The way is not the dark way that you want it to be. And then he did kill his father, and so he's pretty sucked down there to be bad.
Yeah.
I really root for his failure because he's like not a bad guy you can identify with. He's
I think
whiny bad guy.
Yeah, I mean, but also Luke Skywalker was really whiny. Granted, he's not bad. He's just a whiny,
he's very whiny
son of a gun. They're both, because I think like Luke Skywalker and Kylo Ren, though they're much different in age when they like finally, eventually, I'm sure will meet. But they're both like those young adolescents at the time, just like pining for a purpose in life and like, oh, I want a purpose, but like, oh, I don't really know how I feel about this purpose that you're giving me, and like, oh, I should probably just wear all black and like be a lead singer of an emo pop punk band, like, Hawthorne
if only that were
really
an option.
loved me. Yeah, I think that's like where they belong. Like, hey, Luke Skywalker and the actor of Kylo Ren, like Mark Hamill, if you're not watching this, I know.
But maybe one day.
You would have killed it being a lead singer of, like, Say Anything, Hawthorne Heights, Day to Remember, any pop punk band would have killed it. Kylo Ren, especially you. Adam Driver. I remember his name. Kylo Ren undercover when he does that little skit, which is fantastic.
I don't think I've seen that.
Oh my god, it's so amazing. It's Kylo Ren undercover on the space station that they're on, because it's not the Death Star.
Okay.
But it's like he's dressed as like a pilot or something. He's like going around, he's like, hey guys, so how do you feel about Kylo Ren?
Oh, like undercover boss.
Yeah. Yeah. Like undercover boss. It's really great. So great. But yeah, so anyways, so Star Wars Land, after that long spiel, Star Wars Land is coming. We are so ready for it. We're
Yeah.
so ready for the Star Wars Land Hotel. Cannot dream of how expensive that's going to be.
I can imagine. I like to pretend it's not going to be that.
Yeah. But, you know, maybe that'll offset some of the costs at other hotels. Probably not. Really excited to see what they maybe do with the bars at the hotel. See if they have...
Oh my gosh, the cantina.
Yeah. Yeah. See if they do that.
That would
with
be cool.
everything. I really want that blue drink that's like glowing.
Yes.
And then for the Toy Story Land also in Hollywood Studios, that just looks phenomenal because you have like a slinky roller coaster. I think you have like the teacups, but they're supposed to be the they're not minions, the aliens, like alien teacups.
Oh, that's fun. I like that because the one Toy Story ride that they have, like the Midlands Mania, was phenomenal. It was such a good ride, and the line was always so long for it. It was such a good ride. So I like that they're extending the land in general to be a Toy Story. And Toy Story is like a huge part of Disney, Pixar. So I'm really pumped for that. I think that'll be awesome.
A huge part of Pixar, and then I think it's just like it can resonate with literally everyone. Because like as a kid, if you're like fortunate enough to like have dolls and whatnot, like you literally are like, oh, you're my best friend. Yeah. And like, oh, let's play. And like, you know, you like do that kind of stuff. And so,
that's so true.
It definitely hits home. And like apparently they're coming out with the Toy Story 4, where at this point I'm like, what is left?
Like what else? How else are you gonna emotionally rock us? Because it was 3 was hard to watch. It was so sad. I cried. Like, it's a cartoon and I cried. You know what I mean? Like, I was very moved by it.
Yeah.
So, and I thought it wrapped up. Like, it wrapped itself up. Like, I didn't think that there were really any loose ends, although maybe we need to watch it again and see.
Sid was the garbage guy. So therefore life was good. Like I don't know.
I don't need any more,
Yeah. But we'll see. And I guess going on to that, D23 announced a slew of movies that they're coming out with. And the majority of them are original animated movies that they're now taking and making into live action movies.
Right.
So there's a lot of different feelings going into that. Because it is, again, already movies that they've made that they're just recreating, which, like, that does take a lot of money to go from animation to live action, but, like, it's the same storyline that they're taking, unless they're doing, like, a villains movie, which is kind of fun.
That'd be cool. I would totally be down for a villains movie because that would be original. There's no animated villains movie.
Yeah, so
I don't think I sometimes will rail on the fact that I think that Disney is being lazy. Part of me, while I am totally going to enjoy all of these live action movies, I also am a bit disappointed in the lineup in terms of
like you could
there's
come up
not
with storylines.
I mean, like they've had these storylines in their back pocket for a while.
Or like I just feel because like I'm excited about the live action because I like to think like I've always wondered like Cinderella, how would she look as an actual human being, and like all the princesses, like I love seeing that.
Yeah.
But I do completely understand where you're coming from. Like these stories have been told. Don't
and
recreate the real. Right. Yeah.
Like I loved them.
Don't recreate the real, like unless you are recreating a rather crappy movie like The Haunted Mansion. Not a great movie with Eddie Murphy in it.
That could be redone.
That would be phenomenal for like Jared
Disney
Bruckheimer to remake that and make it like
I know, and it's
the Pirates of the Caribbean kind of style of the Haunted Mansion.
Redo that. Disney, if you heard anything from this, champagne flutes and a new Haunted Mansion movie.
That'd be great. Yes, absolutely great. But they have not listened to us yet. So the movies that they are coming out with are Mary Poppins Returns.
Not a fan.
Neither of us are fans of that.
I'm hardcore original. Don't want to deal with this newfound stuff. Yeah. No, I'm not into it.
Lion King, which I'm excited about.
I'm very interested to see how they're going to do it.
Yes.
I will watch that.
That, like, when it comes to especially animal movies turning live action, like how they did the Jungle Book, that was amazing.
See, I didn't see that yet.
Oh, it's
I
so
need
good.
to see that.
So good. The CGI effects are absolutely amazing. and Donald Glover is supposed to be in it, and then
I do love Donald Glover.
oh my god, the original OG Mufasa is supposed to be in it.
Oh, James Earl Jones.
Yes, James Earl Jones.
Also the
So
OG
beautiful voice.
Darth.
Of Darth
Vader.
So that, like, Toy Story 4, Incredibles 2, which is like so ready for that.
Like,
and that's not live
waiting.
action. It's just regular.
Mulan.
Mulan, which will be interesting. Interested just to see who they have playing for that, how they do Mushu.
Yeah.
And the little cricket.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what else is on that list.
It's a bunch of Avengers.
Oh,
A bunch of those. The new Thor, we might have mentioned already.
Oh yeah, Thor Ragnarok, which I'm mostly just excited about because Jeff Goldblum is in it. And I'm obsessed with him, so excited about that one. There was a rumor that Cruella de Vil is possibly coming out, which that would be a fun villains movie.
That would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And you said who?
Emma Stone.
Emma Stone
is apparently supposed to act as her.
See, that would be cool. That kind of is hard to picture.
Yeah.
But Emma Stone, I think, does an amazing job at whatever character she's at. So I think that she could be good. Also, she's going to have a wig on, so
yeah.
That the wig is half the part.
So a lot of new movies coming out.
Yeah, a lot of stuff to look forward to.
Yeah, I think the only princess one though was really Mulan. Oh, and Aladdin is apparently supposed to be live action too.
Yes, and they finally did all the casting for that, and I am looking forward to it. Will Smith is going to be the genie. I'm pumped.
I didn't realize he was going to be the genie.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. We know he's going to be Aladdin yet?
I do. I can't think of his name off the top of my head. I'm not familiar with him as an actor.
Okay.
I know that they struggled to find some Middle Eastern actresses and actors, but I think the Disneyverse is happy with who they picked now.
Okay.
Like I think that it's going to be a good fit. I'm very excited for the movie. I think it'll be great.
Yeah.
Especially, I mean, Beauty and the Beast was such a good movie. Like, they did such a good job where I feel like if every single live action is going to hit that standard, then I will be totally on board to see the live actions. Yeah. But I really would like to see next year some original content.
Yeah.
That's another request I have. Because I do love this, but these are the same stories. And they're repackaged for me as an adult, and I will ingest them and love them and go see them and buy them, which is what Disney wants. But I would really like for some new stuff next year.
So we'll see.
We'll see. I mean, I shouldn't prejudge. That's all I'm doing.
But
right here. I'm sitting here, I'm prejudging what Disney's going to do. Disney does a good job. I'm trying to think of what Disney's done. I won't. I can feel him there. What Disney's done that I've not liked. Recently.
Yeah. I feel like I just haven't seen whatever they've come out with that I haven't.
Yeah, that might be it. Like, now we're in charge of what we go see.
Right.
So, we're obviously not going to go see stuff we're not into, but I don't know.
Also, Disney, during that D23 conference, there were a lot of Disney fashion coming out. And one of my favorite Disney fashionistas is Her Universe. And she came out very recently with an entire Star Wars business line, which I immediately, when I saw it on Instagram, I sent it to her and I was like, I need all of this right now.
So great.
It's so fantastic. And we love doing all of that kind of casual, very moderate dressing when you go to Disney and you dress kind of the part but not really.
Yeah.
So yeah, all of the Disney ensembles that come out are so fantastic. Lost Bros again, Lost Bros Trading Co. Love all their shirts.
I know, we should have grabbed our shirts.
Oh yeah, we have a Dole Whips and Disney Trip shirt.
I'm sure we'll be wearing them at some point.
Yeah. So love all of the Disney designs that come out. Those are really great. Everyone is just so creative with it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We gotta get on that.
Yeah,
we gotta work it out. We're really not that creative.
No.
But anyway, I think we talked about all of our things.
Yeah. I think we hit nail on the head with that.
Yes, I think we did. So this has been Wine With Us. Wine With Us.
Champagne with us.
Okay, this has been Wine With Us.
About Disney. Everything and anything.
Yep. Come back for more. Like us, give us a thumbs up if you liked this video. And if you didn't like this video, just don't watch anymore.
Just leave.
And if you really like the video, subscribe.
Yeah.
There will be many more of these.
Yeah. So we'll see you real soon.
All right. Bye.
Did you get the Mickey Mouse?
Yeah.